but you're also doing a lot right now with Care League and Partners. It's a company that you created, and it helps retired NFL athletes understand retirement.
Yeah, so the NFL does a great job of providing services for the retired players, and there's some called NFLPA retired chapters, and I'm part of the LA chapter because that's where I live. But when I retired, I just realized it was, your once you have a training room, it's real easy to kind of realize how hard it is when you retire to navigate the healthcare system. So I wanted to do something to help retired guys just understand the benefits that the NFL has, help them get with primary care physicians and massage therapists, ancillary services and such things. So just something just to keep these guys in the same sphere as having a training room, because once you get out here in this general pop, it's interesting to try to realize what you need to learn and master it fast.
I love it. It's careleaguepartners.com. We have it right here, everybody, and you can make a difference. Before I let you go, Malik, Myles Garrett. Love him. I want the world for him. I want a Super Bowl ring for him. I know that you at one point said, and it was a little bit misconstrued, or if you can just even talk me through it, about what you wanted from him off the field. Do you feel like you're seeing that evolution? Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, no, I think he's a great player. I think he really works hard. I think, he really puts his talents first, and I think he's becoming better as a team player. One of those things, when I was with him, he was just a little younger. And, I think when he had a lot of older guys in the room, he allowed them to really, nurture and, show the guys. But I think, my last few days and weeks there, last year there, you really saw him coming on, teaching the guys and really sharing his knowledge. And I think that's really going to be able to take him further because, I think as you teach guys and really put yourself in the spot of going back to your basics, you refine and understand what you're doing more and more, and it makes you better. So I think he's really, and plus with Jim Schwartz down there, I think it's going to be one of those things that, he really takes him to the next level. I think, Jim Schwartz really going to go back to those Tennessee Titan heydays to really get the best out of him. And I think it's going to be a great partnership.
I love to hear that. I love to hear he's become more of a team leader, is what you're saying, making the team better and focusing on the team, which I think is what you wanted for him and sort of said about what you would want for Myles Garrett. And as somebody who played with like DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller, where does Myles fit in among the best that have done it?
I mean, shoot, I think he's up there. It's one of those things that top three, top five. I think he's still young, but I think what he's been able to do up there really. Well, I'll say this. He can go to top three, top five when he makes the playoffs and takes them to a Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
I think that's when he'll be able to, ascend up there with the greats. I think Von did it. D-Ware came from Dallas and did it.
Yeah.
So I think he really needs to take the team to the next level, and then that will put him on that pedestal. Right now you just can't be having great season and going home in January, or December. You really got to take your team to the next level to be considered one of the greats.
I miss those days.